What is going on, guys? It is Mason of Delfino today, and I wanted to talk about Super Mario of all things. It's really crazy, man. If you're a teenager like I am, just simple trying to make it in the world, Mario is probably older than you. In fact, he is. You know, his first appearance was in 1981 with the hit game Donkey Kong, and that set him on a wild kind of fame rush. So, he appeared in a game in 1983 called Mario Bros, and things like that happened, and boom, he's famous. So, he's appeared in a bunch of video games since then, over 200 to be exact. It's not an exact number, but you get what I'm saying. But anyway, my point is, E3 is over, and most people had pretty good shows, and Nintendo's was kind of decent, you know. I feel like a lot of people thought it was better than what we thought it would have been. You know, they had a lot of surprises and stuff, nothing extravagant, but hey, better than nothing, I guess. E3 is like a nerd's Christmas. That's where game developers and CEOs of game companies get interviewed about their upcoming hardware and software and stuff, and it's very interesting for everybody that's into kind of like technology, gaming kind of thing. But of course, the main event are their conferences where they actually reveal all those games and stuff. But anyway, my point is, Miyamoto, creator of Mario, creator of a lot of things that Nintendo's produced, the legendary figure of Nintendo, teased that a new Mario is in the works, assumingly for NX. I mean, where else would it be, like, developed for? The Wii U is pretty much dead, they've killed it themselves practically, and like, the Nintendo NX is right around the corner. So, what better time would be to announce that than E3? Being questioned about it is kind of a good way to get information, of course. So, he kind of said that Mario is going to be, they're working on a new Mario, basically, that is going to be all new, it's going to be fresh, something we haven't seen before. Now, that's kind of a weird thing for me because Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy all have the same formula, you know? They always have that, go to this world and do this mission and get the star, and get the flagpole, however you want to do it. Depending on the game series, whether it's 2D or 3D, it always has the same objectives, but it's just different variations of how you get to the levels, the gameplay itself, you know, things like that. So, the thing that kind of caught me off guard was that, like, it's going to be all new, it's going to be something we haven't seen. My question is, what kind of thing is Mario able to do that we haven't seen before? You know, I'm sure, a game company like Nintendo would have to have their minds very creative to make games like they do, but it's like, Mario, it's all we've ever known, is going and get the star or flagpole like I just mentioned. I'm trying to wrap my head around what could possibly be new, so new that it would actually be considered that. Like, what's something so revolutionary, like Mario jumping into paintings of Super Mario 64, now that was new, that was something interesting we haven't seen. And then Galaxy, he's in space, that's awesome, you know what I mean? But then, there's always the fact that, well, that's kind of overdone now. Not to say that it's overused, but overdone meaning like that's all we've ever known. You know what I'm saying? So basically with the whole it's gonna be new, I've been trying to figure out what they meant by that. In Super Mario Sunshine had Delfino Plaza, you go around into each painting on the walls and you go into the worlds like that. And you know, it just always has that same kind of basic go to this area, do this thing to get into the world, like, you know what I mean? So, Super Mario Sunshine had a bit more deep story than other Mario games, but you get the idea. And I'm just trying to wrap my head around what this could be. While variety is pretty important in any franchise of a video game, it seems like Mario is just pretty straightforward. But how could they make it different, and how could they make it stand out from the rest? Well, maybe I think it would be really cool to see a story-driven platformer. You know, just what Mario is. Have Mario 64 inspired levels and Galaxy and Sunshine, mix them all up, make it like have a big open world to go explore, or if you want, just have a straight wall jump to the top of the tower, I don't know. Something to just mold it all together, kind of like a Super Mario universe kind of thing. What if there were more playable characters than just Mario and Luigi, you know? I know Super Mario 3D World kind of took inspiration off of Super Mario Bros. 2 for that and had Peach and Toad also, but they need to have a different story, because I want to see a lot of Mario characters playable. Have environments or even worlds that are inspired for each character and what they can do, their assets and what makes them unique. Take advantage of that and make worlds based off of it. Just to have it inspired by each character, because I think it'd be really cool to see like a jungle level for Yoshi, a lava layer for Bowser would be cool. Just something that takes good advantage of what every character is capable of doing. That is what I want to see. I want to see it innovative and creative. But that's just my own personal opinion, and I hope you agree, but if you disagree, let me know what you think down below in the comments. What do you think would be cool for a new 3D Mario style game? Whether it's even 3D or not is beyond me, but give me an idea. We have Paper Mario, we have the sports games, we have the 3D games. What can they do different? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I will talk to you next time.